Hello there, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And if this is your first visit, I sure hope it won't be the last time you stop by and spend some time with me. What is it I have to share with you today? Well, I have another mini appliance, and that is a MyMini noodle cooker and skillet. And this is by Nostalgia, I do believe. Yep, it is. So it says rice cooker, steamer, skillet, and griddle all in one. 260 watts, quickly heats cooking surface for even and consistent cooking. Compact size is great for dorm rooms, small kitchens, campers, and more. Perfect 5-inch cooking plate and bowl for portion control and meal prepping. You know, I just cleaned that counter, Mr. Nubs. Now I gotta clean it again. Can you jump down? You're not supposed to be up there. Alright, so anyways, guys, it's another MyMini by Nostalgia, I can't say it right. And it shows you a lot of things that you can do with it. It shows you, I can't tell what that is, but then there's like pot stickers or dumplings, whatever, and sort of a stir fry. So let's just open it up and see what we can do with it. Got to clean it up and clean the counter and stuff before we get cooking. I have a lot of mini appliances to show you, and so you may see me in the kitchen for a few videos. Alright, so here's your little thank you card that has the QR code there, and so you can register your cooker and all of that. It's got a booklet that tells you about the cooker, how to use it, and some recipes, I'm assuming. Chicken stir fry, breakfast skillet, sesame garlic ramen noodles. So let's get it out and look at it, and then we'll clean it up and see what we can do. I have a package of ramen. I was just going to see about that, but I don't know. All right. Oh goodness, it is tiny. Look at this tiny little cooker. It's got a lid, and there's the skillet, and then it gives you the portion to cook like your noodles in, or whatever, or a larger portion than you could with the skillet tray. So it stacks up like that, or you can cook with it like that. Alright, well, let's see. I'm going to clean everything up. I'm going to give the book a read, and we'll see what we need to do. Because I don't think you want to hear me read the thing. Do you? Yeah. Maybe we could read something. See what it says. I'll just tell you about it. There's a lot to read. I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back, and the counter's been cleaned, the cooker's been cleaned, and I've read the instructions. So what that it suggests is that you oil, either spray with cooking oil or oil your nonstick surfaces. I've not done that yet. I was going to do that with you on the video. There's one. A little bit of cooking oil. I'm going to put it in this little dish here so I can use my brush and brush it on. This is so cute, this little cooker. Alright. So we're going to start with just doing a... Sorry. We're going to start with just doing a package of ramen. I don't eat ramen, so forgive me that I have to read and see what it says. 2 cups of water? That thing doesn't even hold 2 cups, does it? I'll just use a regular measuring cup. I was going to show you the Timu, the square one, but I don't know where my sister put it. And we're wasting video here. Alright, so I don't know if we're supposed to put the water in while it's heating. I'm going to put it in. That is not going to hold 2 cups of water and the noodles. I'm just going to put a little more in and let the water heat up. We're winging it, guys. Alright, so as I said, I don't eat ramen, so I don't fix ramen. So if I do this wrong, don't laugh at me. My husband does occasionally eat some ramen. So he will be our guinea pig. I'm going to break this so it's easier to put in the pan. Hopefully that's, since it's square and that's round, I assume that it needs broken. I'm waiting for this indicator light to turn off. I think that's when it's heated up. And I'll be back when it heats up. Alright, so the light just went out, so I'm going to put the noodles in. Let's hope this is the right way to do it. That's my understanding, but it doesn't tell you how to make just ramen. It gives you recipes for other things. Let's hope it can all fit. It tells you, you know, how to make things with the ramen noodles, but with other ingredients. And for today's demonstration purposes, we are just gonna make the basics. The basic ramen, and then on the plate underneath after that we are going to fry an egg. So the noodles are in, the light is back on. Let's see what happens, and I'll bring you back in just a minute. Alright, so we're back again. I'm going to unplug the machine because I do believe the noodles are finished cooking. So I'm going to pour off just a little bit of the water. So it only, I only put in a little more than a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter of water. And the pack of ramen cooked up just fine. There was still plenty of water inside. Now, I don't know. Some people don't like the whole pack of seasoning. Well, at least some of my grandkids don't like the whole pack of seasoning. Do you like the whole pack of seasoning? Or do you want like half or... Well, you eat... Huh?
I don't eat those.
Well, what he usually eats is the cup of noodles. So I think I'll put in... Because I know it has a... Oops, a lot of sodium. I think I'll put in just like half of the pack of seasoning. It smells like chicken and celery. I guess I can taste it. I've never eaten them, and I have it in my head I don't like them. I guess I could taste them. I don't like celery. I think that's why, because it has that strong kind of celery smell. I don't think I put in enough seasoning. Put in a little bit more. That was nowhere near half the package. Whoa, that's about half the package. Okay. Stir it up. I'm trying to be very, very careful not to touch the bottom of the maker with the fork because I don't want to scratch that non-stick coating and cause it to become a stick coating. Well, guys, wish me luck, because I have never in my life tried a ramen noodle. I probably will hate it, because I have trouble with textures and things like that. And I don't like chicken and noodles unless my husband makes it. Ew. Nope. I do not like it, Sam. I am. I'm sure that it's made just perfectly fine. It's just I don't care for ramen noodles because I don't like chicken and noodles. Alright, let's pour it in a bowl and so my husband doesn't burn himself. The handle doesn't get real hot, so that's good news. Set this aside. We won't need that until it's washed. Alright, I'm going to give it to my husband and let him try it. Be right back. You have to say it loud enough that they can hear. And see if it's cooked right, because I don't know. I mean, they're not too mushy or anything, so. They're real salty, even though I only used half the seasoning pack. They cooked all right? Are they supposed to be that salty?
Yep.
Ugh. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is plug our machine back in. And we're going to use the bottom level with a little bit of cooking oil. And we're going to fry an egg. Because it is a skillet. It is a skillet. The light is still on, but I think it's got enough residual heat that I could probably start cooking this egg. Got egg on me. You get the salt and pepper. I haven't put the salt and pepper in my salt and pepper shaker yet that I got from Temu, but now here's a secret, and maybe it's not that much of a secret to you, but I do not like the whites to be runny. I go around the yolk and I spread that white out so that it doesn't stay runny, so it's not as thick. That may not be a secret to you, but some people don't do that, but when I do that, it makes the whites less runny. Let's get a little plate. I don't feel like wasting a paper plate. Alright. And do not use metal utensils. Use either silicone or wooden utensils so that you don't... Alright, so my battery died, so my egg is likely to be a little overdone underneath because I had to change my battery. That's not too bad. I had to unplug it, so it's going to take a second to come back up to temperature to heat that side. This is not ideal, but you would not usually have to stop in the middle of cooking your egg because you have to change a camera battery. Going to try to keep the egg kind of dippable in case you would have toast, which I'm not going to fix. I could fix one piece of my mini toaster, but we already did that video. Let's see, is it done on that side? I think it is. I think I needed to put just a little more oil. It's supposed to be non-stick, so you shouldn't need to put more oil, but I think I needed to. Perfectly cooked egg. It is definitely, as you can see, the yolk is runny and the egg white is cooked because I did that with the white around the yolk when I was cooking it. You know, I sort of spread it around. The white is all cooked and the yolk is still runny. So I'm going to go ahead and give the egg to my husband because I have more cooking videos to do. Here you go. You're not going to be hungry for dinner. Alright guys, so tell me, what do you think? Do you have one of these MyMini noodle cooker and skillets? If not, they should have them at Walmart. If not, you can go to the Nostalgia website, which I'll have a link in the description, and you probably can still pick these up. Although I've had mine for quite a while. These would be great for a dorm room, definitely great for a camper, very small apartment, or a tiny house. Or if you just are cooking for one, or actually you could cook for a couple of people on here. Fry your eggs one at a time, make a little omelet, whatever. So you could do, you wouldn't want to maybe do for a large family, but your kids could cook with this as long as they're old enough to work around a hot appliance, and because the outside does get hot. But anyways, it's a great little cooker. I absolutely love it, and we'll put it in with the rest of my mini appliances, and it will get lots of use. And please guys, while you're down there making your comment, please give me that big old thumbs up, because you know that would really help my channel. And please subscribe to my channel, and please share my video with others so maybe they might subscribe as well. And thank you so much for watching and for listening to me babble. And I'll see you again in a minute in another video. It might be another mini appliance video because I have lots of them to show you. Bye guys.